Hey there, Alex. This is Brad over at GoRV. I just wanted to introduce myself and put a face to the name so you know exactly who it is that you're talking to and who you've been dealing with. But more importantly, I wanted to give you a more intimate look at the 20 FPS that I have been talking about, the Starcraft guy that I have behind me. Now, when you took a look at the ATTO and all that kind of stuff, this is a pretty similar model, obviously not exactly the same, but you do still have a nice small coach, nice alleyway, and that slide that'll give you some extra room back there. I'm going to flip around the camera. Hopefully my cameramanship is pretty good. It's a little windy and rainy and all that kind of stuff out here, so hopefully you can hear me pretty well. But I'm going to go over just a couple of the features with these guys that I think I personally really like about them and that make them kind of stand out as well. Now, Starcraft has been a bestseller for Jayco for pretty much forever. They're a household name, obviously, in boats and a whole lot of stuff. And where these guys stand out is they don't spend the money on the bells and whistles, but they do spend it on the structure, which I really appreciate. This guy has a tandem axle over here and really good weight distribution. In fact, they built everything heavy in and around it, so it'll pull really nice for you. You also have your docking station around this side over here that I could show you that'll also have all of your connections and all that kind of stuff, as well as a black tank flush, which is super, super nice. I'm a big fan of that. That way, when you connect a hose to that, you'll be able to hear a jet on the inside just go whoosh, 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 and actually flush out your black tank, which is super, super handy. Coming around on this guy, you have the big jumbo storage on the front, your big jumbo pass-through. And as you can see over here, your GVWR is only coming in at 6,000 pounds, and to get there, you have 1,500 pounds worth of cargo. So this guy's only 4,500 pounds dry. But you have the massive, massive, massive storage area under here that's finished with the same Congolium that's on the inside, which I'll get to as well. And as we come around, you have your full rock guard on the front over here, and one of the big benefits that I like what they did as opposed to a lot of their competition is your rock guard over here, the aluminum siding is actually coming over top of it as opposed to just having a seal across. So if that, with a lot of their competition, if that seal ever fails, you have water coming into your underbelly, but these guys built it over top and sealed it on the inside, which is fantastic. You're also pre-wired for solar over here, so if you have a little portable solar panel, you can plug it in right there, keep a trickle charge on your 12 volt. A lot of nice little quality of life stuff like your electric awning, indoor outdoor speakers, and your speakers are actually on the awning themselves so that the speakers are pointed toward the ground, so that it uses the ground as a natural diffuser so that you can hear it pretty well, but your neighbors not so much, which is awesome. You also have the solid steps over here, which is really, really good, especially if you got achy knees like me. All right, and coming on in the inside, you have your big Norcold fridge as well as a lot of storage over here. I'll try to zoom out so you can see that. Big Norcold fridge on the inside, and then throughout your floor plan, you have your alley kitchen, lots and lots of counter space, especially in a guy this size. Your couch over here that'll turn down into a bed if need be, and then you have a great big residential shower in the corner of this guy, and lots of area for linens and all that kind of stuff, as well as your medicine cabinet and a sink and everything. So a big complete bathroom, and then you have your great big sleeping space up front with cabinetry and extra storage on the side and extra storage underneath your bed. Your entertainment center over here, that'll be your main hub, as well as your big AC and everything like that. 35,000 BTU furnace that's going through, and 15,000 BTU on your AC. And again, lots and lots of cabinetry, and one of the good things that I like about these guys as well is that they actually screw in their roof-mounted cabinetry as opposed to just stapling it in like a lot of their competition. So these guys, I'm a big fan of. You have little USB ports around and stuff like that, so that you can plug in your phone if need be, all that kind of stuff. For a little rig like this, I'm a big fan personally. I'm actually trying to convince the girlfriend to let me buy one too. And you have doubled up on the LEDs up top as well. And yes, they are LED. They're going to be really, really low power draw, all that kind of stuff. Guy, give me a shout here at the office, 780-986-0444, or on my personal cell phone, 780-289-1732, and we'll see if we can't cook you up a deal or get you in here to take a look at it yourself. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.